Hello students, welcome to the platform of BMCC IAS. My name is Mansid Sharma and I am teacher of the geography optional. So dear students, हम आ रहे हैं आपके अरुणाचल प्रदेश में ज्योग्राफी ऑप्शनल की क्लासेस के लिए। तो देखो, पहली बात तो ये कि जो आपका एग्ज़ाम की डेट रिलीज़ हो गई है मेंस की, तो दैट स्टार्ट फ्रॉम द 6th अप्रैल. सो यू नो द टाइम इज़ वेरी लिमिटेड. हार्डली you have a 2.5 month for your preparation, because final 15-20 days you required for yourself as well. So 15th March should be the ideal deadline date for your mains preparation. तो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, देखो अब बहुत कम टाइम है, तो हम प्लान बना रहे हैं 6th जनवरी 2025 से आपके ऑप्शनल क्लास स्टार्ट करने का. तो देखो, थोड़ा बहुत हम इस ज्योग्राफी ऑप्शनल के बारे में समझें. ज्योग्राफी ऑप्शनल सब्जेक्ट, so it is a scoring subject. You can fetch very good marks in this subject, but you should know some tricks how to write the answers. So if you are very well versed in the answer writing, then only you can fetch very good marks. Otherwise देखो, आंसर तो सभी लिखते हैं, but how you can make your answer different from the other answers, so that art you have to learn within this limited time. So frankly speaking, time बहुत कम है. So in this limited time period we will follow the two strategy here. One is to cover your syllabus of the geography optional, and second strategy is how to write the good answers. So I will suggest you some of the tricks to score very good marks, and we will expect also some of the questions that can be asked into your examination. So to the point हम बिल्कुल स्टडी करेंगे. देखो, ये जो ज्योग्राफी जो ऑप्शनल है, you know there are the two papers in it. So there is one paper 1 and second is paper 2. So दो पेपर हैं आपके, एक पेपर 1 है, एक पेपर 2 है. So as you have already cleared your prelims examination, so I can hope that this basic understanding of the syllabus all of you should have. In the paper 1, the world geography part is mentioned, and in the paper 2, that is exclusively for the Indian geography part. So dear, although it is your state PCS examination, APCS examination, but the pattern is by and large similar to the UPSC. The standard of questions are not at par with the UPSC, but you cannot compromise with the content, right? So, and no one knows which type of question they can raise. Like in your prelims examination, you see this time they have raised the standard of the questions. So we are expecting the same thing into the mains examination. हम जो प्रिपरेशन करेंगे that will be for the UPSC level, then obviously you will be able to solve the questions of your state PCS examination. So in this paper 1 where world geography is mentioned, so dear, there are two parts. One is part A and second is part B. In part A, physical geography that is mentioned, and in part B, human geography that is mentioned. So in physical geography there are 5 units: geomorphology, climatology, oceanography, environmental geography and biogeography. Similarly, there are 5 units in the human geography: perspective in human geography, economic geography, similarly your demography and settlement geography, model theories, right? So these are the topics of the paper 1. And in paper 2, although there is no bifurcation of the syllabus in a part A and part B, but that is but obvious that here also the syllabus is divided into physical Indian geography part and human geography part. So overall there are the direct starting of the units here, so on. So the first one is for the physical geography of India, physical setting. Then there is a topic of agriculture of India, industry, resources of India, agriculture of India, industries of India, trade, transportation of India, right, settlement of India, cultural setting of India. So these topics are there. तो उनके अंदर हम अगर बात देखें तो वही है फिजिकल ज्योग्राफी एंड ह्यूमन ज्योग्राफी. So one strategy that we will follow in our classroom or while writing our answers is bringing the paper 1 content into the paper 2 and bringing the paper 2 content into the paper 1. So देखो dear students, I have the experience of last 12 years. In that I have observed that students study the paper 1 and paper 2 in two segregate compartments. that is a very harmful thing for your mains preparation. Each and every part of your mains is connected with each other, not only for the optional, but it is also true for the GS papers also. So paper 3 content can be used at any time into the paper 1. Similarly, paper 1 contents can be used into the paper 3 of your GS part, right? So same should be the strategy that you should follow in the optionals also. So paper 1 and paper 2, these are integrated parts. So in the paper 1, there is a core concepts of the geography, the geographical thinkers which are mentioned over here. So their concepts you can utilize into the Indian geography. Let me give you an example, like question is from the industries of India, say industries of India, like take an example of iron and steel industry. So question is simply asking about distribution of iron and steel industries, challenges of iron and steel industries, prospect of iron and steel industries in India. So it is a heavy industry. There are certain raw materials which are required for the iron and steel industry. In the paper 1, we will study a one industrial location theory of Weber. So Weber proposed that what should be the best location to set up the industry, best geographical location, I must say, to set up the industry. So he proposed that that should be the least transport cost location, where transportation cost is minimum, because if transportation cost is minimum, then we can expect that profit margin of the producer will increase, right? So this least transport cost location as per the Weber is the best location. That is his view. We can contradict this view. There could be some other locations which are favorable for industries. Definitely hoti hai, like government policies, availability of raw materials, transportation, lot of things are there. But as per Weber, this is the best location. और ये बहुत ज़्यादा जगह applicable भी है. It is true, very true that if transport cost is less, then profit margin of the producer will be more. So as you will further study this Weber theory, he proposed a concept of a locational triangle, where he proposed a one location as a market, M for market area, R1 is a one raw material used by the industry, R2 is the other raw material used by industry. Say R1 is like coal, R2 is iron ore, right? So he proposed in this locational triangle that we have to look at the nature of the R1 and R2. So if R2, raw material R2 is weight losing means like suppose 10 ton of raw material is used, and out of the 10 ton only 1 ton of the finished product is made up. Such type of raw material is called as weight losing. So definitely we should set up industry nearby this R2, because to carry 10 ton of the raw material is costlier as compared to carry 1 ton of the finished product. So he proposed there should be the location of industries this much away from M, this much away from R, and this much away from our R1. Same thing dear, this concept we can utilize in the iron and steel industries of India. Okay, how? Let's see how. So if question is simply about the distribution of iron and steel industries, now onus is on you how you can utilize the Weber concept into that. So let's say the market is Kolkata, because Kolkata is a big city which has definitely a market of iron and iron products used into Kolkata. One raw material is say coal. Another raw material that is utilized by the iron and steel industry is iron ore. So we can make a locational triangle of the Weber, and if you analyze any iron and steel industry of India, they are definitely in this area, like Jamshedpur. This is the location of Jamshedpur, right, called as iron, very famous for iron and steel plant. So this city is called as Pittsburgh of India. Pittsburgh is a place in USA that is famous for iron ore industries. So Pittsburgh of India. In fact, first iron and steel plant, TISCO, Tata Iron and Steel Company, in 1907, that was established into this Jamshedpur city. So it is very close to iron ore mines of Jharkhand region. So in the Singhbhum district of the Jharkhand region, we have iron ore mines like Badam Pahad. It is very famous iron ore mine over there. So nearby Badam Pahad area, and coal is available in Jharia, but it is very close to the Badam Pahad. Same is true for other type of iron and steel industry. So you can use the Weber here. आंसर में लिखो सिंपली एज पर द वेबर इंडस्ट्रियल लोकेशन, जमशेदपुर इज सिचुएटेड नियर द आयरन ओर लोकेशन. So we have satisfied the Weber theory into the paper 2. Dear, such type of tricks if you will use in writing the answers of paper 2, then you will definitely fetch very good marks. तो क्वेश्चन में कहीं वेबर नहीं पूछा है, बट आर्टफुली स्किलफुली यू हैव मेंशन टू द एग्जामिनर दैट यू नो अबाउट द वेबर ऑल्सो. तो ऐसे मार्क्स फेच किए जाते हैं, एग्जाम्पल साइट किए जाते हैं, केस स्टडीज साइट की जाती हैं. तो हमारे जो ज्योग्राफी ऑप्शनल का तरीका होगा वो ऐसे ही होगा. वी विल इंटीग्रेट द पेपर 1 विद पेपर 2 एंड पेपर 2 विद 1. पेपर 1 में कोई कॉन्सेप्ट है, सो हम पेपर 2 का इंडियन ज्योग्राफी का कोई एग्जाम्पल वहाँ साइट कर सकते हैं. मान लो वेबर ही पूछा तो यहाँ जमशेदपुर की लोकेशन दिखा दे, राइट. तो हमारे जो ज्योग्राफी ऑप्शनल की क्लासेस होंगी उसके अंदर हम ये स्ट्रेटजीज फॉलो करेंगे, बहुत से एग्जाम्पल्स पे वर्क करेंगे. आप बिलीव करिए कि जो भी क्वेश्चन आएगा उसके अंदर वी हैव एम्पल नंबर ऑफ एग्जाम्पल्स टू राइट, एंड वी विल स्पेसिफिकली फोकस ऑन आंसर राइटिंग. सम लेक्चर्स will be dedicated specifically to the expected questions that come into your mains examination. हम उन पे वर्क करेंगे, हम उनको लिखेंगे कि कैसे इसका बेस्ट आंसर लिखा जा सकता है, so that you will be in position to fetch very good marks. So dear students, आप रेडी रहिए. हम ज्योग्राफी ऑप्शनल की क्लासेस बहुत जल्द स्टार्ट करने वाले हैं 6 जनवरी से, और ऑफलाइन मोड के अंदर स्टार्ट होंगी. तो आई एम कमिंग टू योर प्लेस ईटानगर to teach you this geography optional. Thank you very much and all the best for your examination.